149. Zargo at the top 15 of the country. He's a senior, 12-2 for Wisconsin. And Ethan Stiles has cracked the top 5. The sophomore is 12-3 right now with some techs, some majors, some falls. This should be a great matchup right here.
It really should. And Stiles transferred in from Oregon State in the offseason. He's a young guy. He's got a ton of opportunity ahead of him. Great job last year at the NCAA tournament. And this is an important matchup, in terms of Big Ten seeding implications and just overall momentum for each of these guys. They're both having great years in their own respect, and if you're Zargo, you're a leader on this Badgers team. You just are coming off the back of Mendez swinging the duel back in Ohio State's favor. Let's see if you can get the Badgers back in this thing and come out strong.
Joe Zargo, the 3-time NCAA qualifier for Wisconsin, was at 141, then moved up 2 years ago here to 149. Feels a little bit better in this weight class. And on the leg, here's Stiles looking to finish in the first.
Yeah, he starts with that lefty high crotch and then progresses into the low single. But Zargo, capturing that ankle as it's happening, is able to get to some offense in his own right. Elevating this head inside shot. Stiles neutralizing well. He's trying to bring this down to the mat and get his leg back to the Resolite, but Zargo working the edge. He's on that ankle though. He's got to get higher up the leg, above the knee ideally, and work to capture the hips. That's what it's all about in this position. You can see him continuing to try to pull. He's got to be careful.
On the edge of the mat, not given yet by referee Jimmy Chen. And off back to the center they go. The Ohio State corner liking that, as Stiles will go back to his feet.
Ready? And that's tough if you're Zargo. Really quickly on the left here, the recap. Great start by Rivera of Wisconsin, but since then it's been all Ohio State with Davino and Mendez coming up with big wins at 33 and 41. But again, Zargo in on that leg for about 40 seconds, working for that finish. And to get a quality shot in on a top 4 opponent is tough in its own respect, and you want to capitalize on those moments. And when you're not able to do that, you got to get back on your feet. It's just it's tough early in this match. Let's see if Zargo can recover, try to find another window and opening, and potentially convert on one of those. But Style had some plans of his own and on a great shot.
In deep on this leg, trying to complete, and Zargo gets it out, and they're back to their feet.
Yeah, and you saw Zargo there working for the hands, using those hips as initial defense, but just working to break the grip with his hands, and really effective in getting Stiles out of what otherwise looked like a really clean, deep shot.
Coach Tom Ryan describing Stiles of the way he wrestles. He said he's like a cat. He always lands on his feet in a scramble scenario. He can roll and move with you. Then on the other side, Coach Bono said, one of the keys to this one for Zargo is going to be not to let him roll. It's a guy in Stiles that wants to roll, get in. Here again, he's on the leg. Can Stiles finish?
Nothing.
Yeah, and that's a beautiful left-handed high crotch. Immediately cuts across to the double. He's got his hands locked, but a nice somersault there by Zargo. Stiles continuing to be patient. If he can get that left butt cheek and Zargo down.
Now he's got it.
Great work by Stiles with short time left in the first period.
Hey, what do you want? Down.
Again, interesting defense by Zargo. He can be crafty, but Stiles just being patient, being methodical, popping that head out, stepping that left leg over and capturing that near leg. That was enough for the referees to award the takedown.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Zargo up and out. Zargo's been on the leg a couple of times already now too. The question is, can he find a way to finish?
Yeah, and that's the challenge when you get to this level of quality and competition. A lot of guys can get in on the shot, but that's 25% of the equation to get takedowns in the Big Ten. These guys are so good at not only their core head-hands defense and hip defense, but the scrambling is absolutely insane. And both of these guys really comfortable in those positions. Great re-attack there from Stiles. Switching to a low single, popping out the back door. Gonna work to Turk this bottom leg, but you see Zargo there capturing it with his hand. able to switch off into a low single of his own. He's being patient, popping up. He's got to try to work the pressure back towards Stiles' head. If he can do that, win the height battle, threaten neutral danger position, he might be able to convert this.
Stiles looking over to his corner. They're trying to talk him through this as he's looking for his first takedown.
Zargo's doing all the right things here. He's got the Turk, but Stiles just so crafty, able to just not quite give him the window to solidify the takedown, and is able to keep the scramble alive, go out of bounds, and get back to their feet. That's a huge win for Ohio State.
You heard Coach talk about Stiles and the way he can scramble. Right there you see it. I mean, when he's in a vulnerable position, he finds a way to end up on his feet.
Yeah, and great job just getting to his offense immediately after an exhausting exchange between both guys. But
keep that
again, able to, I mean, that position he got out of, you ask most college wrestlers, 99 times out of 100, the guy in on the leg with that Turk is going to convert, and it's just, I mean, such a testament to his ability to work through these positions in the way he does.
Zargo trying to get around here, trying to get his leg free and get his first takedown. He's got short time to work with, and the clock will expire before he can.
Red.
Hey, coming up, the Friday Night Wrestling triple header continues on as top-ranked Penn State collides with number 6 Nebraska. That is coming up next, only on the Big Ten Network and the Fox Sports app. What a full day, night I should say, of college wrestling coming your way right here on this very airwave tonight. Good match so far.
Yeah, I can't call him right off the bat there. Yeah.
So third period, Stiles was down. Zargo elected to cut him, get him right up to his feet. Now a 4-1 score. And Stiles immediately in on a shot, trying to eat some clock. And so much scrambling in this match that we've seen.
I was going to say, for a 4-1 match, these guys have gone after it. There's the first stall call coming against Zargo. But, I mean, these guys have got to be tired. Even for a 4-1 match, they've been going at it.
Yeah, I mean, the amount of energy that you're expending in these scramble positions and not coming away with points is pretty remarkable. And, it doesn't seem like they're showing any signs of slowing down. They continue to somersault and do some really interesting defensive maneuvers. And
there's another stalemate. Man, Stiles has gotten in deep on some single legs. He just has not been able to convert. Zargo's had a really good job of sprawling his way out of it.
Yeah, and I think that, to neutralize some of these scrambles, you got to work up quick. You get in on that shot. You want to try to capture the far leg if you can, or just get the guy up off the mat. When you keep things down low here where guys can start to sit the corner like you see Stiles doing, there's just so much variety in what can happen and where you can land.
Zargo's trying to tie things up here and get his first takedown.
Yeah, he's in a great position to do so. He's shelving this leg from the high crotch. He's captured the far hip.
And he ties the match up with a takedown. There's one stall warning so far. It's against Joseph Zargo of Wisconsin. Stiles, so you could tell these two guys are tired. And he turns him. No swipe yet. And now Stiles is up, but he's not out. He'll go back down.
You all right?
Great job by Zargo. He's been in on so many shots, finally able to convert and get the 3 points. He was so close on that tilt with that bar arm. But Stiles able to wiggle out. Oh, man, what a match.
Stiles hit his head as he went down to the mat. He is slow getting up.
Get ready.
You could see as soon as he went down to the mat, signaling.
1, 2.
Stiles has got to try to get out while Zargo looks for overtime.
And Stiles has been looking for these rolls often, but with short time on the clock, it's just so risky. If you miss one, your opponent's able to capture the hips and sort of fall on top, and that's exactly what we saw from Zargo.
Our first overtime match of today's duel. Sudden victory. We put 1 minute on the clock, and it is the first wrestler to score. Ever since getting to his feet, going back down, Stiles has not quite looked himself. Hear referee Jimmy Chen say, Zargo, you've been warned for stalling. The Wisconsin wrestler, the only one so far.
But he's had a lot of the momentum, and he's gotten in on his shots recently. I mean, great job with the re-attack, hitting the corner. Similar position, able to secure the takedown and get the win in overtime.
Zargo with a big-time win, goes on the road and gets a top-ranked victory. His 4th of the season in overtime.